Good evening, it's Bob Knight. It's the 30th of September. This is a trade I did on Friday, 20th of September, and I wanted just to talk about it and what we did, how we traded it, and why we traded it. So the stock, this is the daily chart, and it is an ugly chart. There's no doubt about it. It's in this huge downtrending channel, and it got sold off. Looks like it was a reverse, 1 for 35 it says. So it didn't come from 50. But, this is the reverse, and this huge downtrending channel sells off. And in a sense, this makes a reverse head and shoulders. And I had this alerted at $3, and the stock really started to run. Let's have a look at the 2-minute chart. It did start to run, and it set off my alert, and we got long the stock at 313, and off it took. And the reason I want to look at this stock, there's a great chart pattern on here. As it took off, of course, this was way too steep, but it did get into a channel like this. And like this, which again also is very steep. But so it breaks out here, we get long, and it makes this first wave up, one wave up, first pullback, 2, and then this big wave 3, which generally is the longest and the strongest. So we have this big pop in the morning, first wave up 1, pullback wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and then wave 5. And we sold this as it ran, little pieces all the way up. We sold some at 4, some at 5, some at 6, and some at 7. Did it? Yeah, 7. And we missed the very top because what happened was it got in this channel, and I was trading it by staying in this channel. And when it touched these channels here. There was an opportunity to add actually on both these pullbacks, first pullback, second pullback. And as it ran up, we pieced a little out and managed to sell some at 7. Then it traded up as high as 773 and then rolled over. And when it broke the trend, so I was holding it to bounce off this and continue on. I knew it was going to go, or eventually it had to pull back and stop, but as long as it stayed in the channel, I was prepared to stay in the trade. And when it broke this channel, then I did exit, and we got out at 695 when it rolled over and broke down and broke the support level here. But it did trade down as almost back down to $6, bounced back up, made a fake out breakout here. You can see. Come on. How come that's... doesn't matter. Anyways, this is where it broke out. It was right here, but it was a fake out breakout, really a double top. And then the thing just rolled over, and it just, came off just as quickly as it rose. It went from 3 to 8 to 7, to $8 and back to $2.98. It was a crazy trade, but it was a good trade for us. So we caught the breakout, makes this pop up, first pullback, and then it gets into this channel. And we just traded it as it stayed in this channel, selling pieces all the way up. And then when it broke the channel, we exited the trade. So it turned out to be a very, very good trade for us. I mean, a $4 move, $5 move, that's a pretty good trade in anybody's book. And put a lot of money in our jeans, there's no doubt about it. But a good trade for us.